Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the 5-2 Toys MB-23 Shredder. So yeah, continuing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle of the 5-2 Toys Beast Box. We got Shredder. We had we've got all the 4 Ninja Turtles. Now we have Shredder. I hope we got what is their name? Jump Steady and Bebop. Oh man, I love those. Really hope we get those. But yeah, in the meantime we have Shredder, and he is really awesome. So here's the box. It's a little bit weirdly shaped. They changed it. I'm used to, you know, having square rectangle box. They decided to change and go with this look. I don't know, it came like this. So yeah, thank you Canada Post. I'm surprised nothing was broken in the process, but yeah, here we go. We got Shredder right here with the couple of poses. So we got the steel claws, the katanas, accessories, we got a cape, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna open up the box off camera because it's so banged up that it takes me a while to just try and open without breaking anything. So I'll just be right back. So here we are with everything out of the package. First we got the katana right here. So pretty cool, nicely painted. The blade has different tone of silver for the tip of the blade and metallic gray for the rest of the blade. The handle is black. It separates because, you know, for transformation into cube mode we need to remove the handle, but it's not that bad. And of course he can hold it in his hand, and the handle is long enough for him to, you know, hold it with both hands. So that's pretty cool. I really dig this. So there you go. Stand up. Alright, next up we have the cape, and the cape is really cool. It's just, you know, normal tissue, and we have some wires in here so we can bend it however we want, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, we have the hole for the head. These 2 holes here are for the pins, and we have some other holes, and it's pretty cool because it looks like really burnt, so that's nice. So yeah, we don't yeah, we have wire in the middle and wire on each side, so very nice. We'll come back to it. We've got the catalog, which is the same as usual, so I'm not gonna bother opening it. It's just, you know, the same old. We have instructions, really nice. Transformation is very interesting, but yeah, instruction did really help because I was having trouble with it. So we have instruction from Shredder to cube mode, 41 steps, so yeah, very intricate. And on the other side it's the opposite, so it's from cube to Shredder mode. There we go. So yeah, very cool. Put this aside, and Shredder just fell down, and we have the box, and the box is pretty cool, nice gray with the black door with bad guy written on it. That's the problem with it. The only gripe I have with this figurine is this bad guy. We have Ninja Turtle here, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with the sewer lid thing, but now we have bad guy. Why not Shredder? We didn't have any space. I don't know. But yeah, we do have the claw thing here on the arm, and just the foot at logo in the middle of the A. So that's pretty cool. But bad guy? I mean, we know he's a bad guy. He's Shredder. We have the backdrop here. I just keep knocking him off. So yeah, we got the backdrop here of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. All, yeah, you know, yeah. And we have Shredder, and Shredder looks really awesome. Very cool, very articulated. So let's just remove the sword like this. So yeah, he is very nice, nicely articulated. So we have the head on a ball joint, so it'll go back and forth like this. He can also, you know, rock like this, tilt side to side, rotate no problem. Arms are on a swivel like this, so it can work. The shoulder pad can move independently. We have a rotation of the upper bicep. We have more than 90 degrees on the elbow. We also have a ball joint like this, and the wrist can rotate. And if you pull on this, the wrist can go in. It's more for transformation, but it works. We do have waist rotation. The legs, if you move the skirt a little bit, can move forward. can go, yeah, again, backward. You can do the split. If you move this, I guess, no, that's pretty much as far as you can go. So, bring it down. We do have rotation of the upper knee. The knee bends 90 degrees. The ankle are on a ball joint, so you can tilt side to side, go back and forth, go up. The toe can go up and down. So, yeah. And we have this sort of a ankle guard, I guess, which is pretty good. And yeah, cleans up fairly nice in the back. And yeah, we have the claws, which are removable. Again, all metallic painted. So very nice looking. And yeah, it looks really good. As for the cape itself, we have to come to the back right here. And you have these two dots. You have to remove them. Try not to lose them. Fingernails may help. There you go. We got these two. Now you want to open up the chest. Pull on it a little bit so it goes like this. Now you have to pass this through. Is there a way? No. So you just have to pass this on. Like such. And then pass the head through. Close back the chest. Go back in the back. And now you have like these two holes where you have to, you know, rearrange the holes with the pins. And then you put them back in. There you go. Got one. And the other one is slightly off. There you go. So we have the cape now. And yeah, looks really cool. We are not super good at posing, but yeah, there you go. You can move the cape as you want. Let's move the camera down a little bit. Really cool. So if you want to just have the cape go blowing in the air, you know, really cool. I really dig this. As for a comparison, here we have Raphael, just next to him, so you can see the turtle seems big though, you know, compared to him. He's supposed to be, I don't know, well, yeah, I guess human size compared to a turtle. I don't remember, it's been a while, I haven't seen a movie. I only remember the Super Shredder, which was super huge, but that's not Super Shredder, so. There you go. So, we can move on to transformation now. So, for transformation, first I remove the cape because the cape doesn't even, you know, doesn't go into the cube. And also the cape is a little bit hard to remove, especially because of these two dots, like the two nails that you plug in, because sometimes the nail goes with the cloth. So it makes the nail super hard to remove. So I spent, you know, you can see this one is a little bit banged up. That's because I had to use pincers and trying to pry it out. But yeah, once it's you know, removed, they're very easy. But with the tissue lodged in it, it's really hard. So I remove the cape first. Next up, we need to remove the weapons. So let's remove the claws, like this, and the sword. There you go. So we got the weapons all removed. So now we can work with the figurine. So let's start with the backpack here. You have this backpack here. You need to open this part up first because there's a peg that goes here. So open these doors and open these doors again. There you go. Next up, you take the head, pull it up, rotate the head around and bring it all the way down, and make sure the head is like really straight, because now you have these panels that you bring like this and you smoosh them together and they will connect together. Next up, you have the skirt. Pull it up, bring it like this, bring it like this, and now you squeeze the torso together. So you just bring it here and just squeeze it. There you go. Now that the torso is squeezed together, you have these. You can plug them like this, and again squish everything together like this. So we got this. Next up, let's take the chest here, lift it up like this. Take the legs, pull on them just to unplug all of this. Take the arms, lift up the shoulder, and you can see right here you have like one rivet, and then you pull on the arm, and then now you have a second rivet you can see in here. you need to really see the second rivet. So again, flip this up, no rivet, pull, and you see the rivet. So that's perfect. Next, take the side skirt, pull those out, rotate all the way around, and now you have like this big tab that will plug onto the armor right here. So bring it in and tab it in. There you go, like this. Same thing on the other side, like this. Plug it in and like this. Next up, the arms. You need to have like this peg right here go down, take the shoulder down, and the peg, you plug it onto the armor piece like this. So again, rotate the arm so that the peg is in the back, bring it down, bring this down, make sure it clips in, and then whoop, you have the arm right here, you need to plug it in. There you go, like this. So you have this configuration now. Pull on the wrists, bring it in, pull on the wrists, bring it in, and now you have these arms, and you need to rotate front like this, and the wrists needs to be like this, straight up. You have like this tiny tab right here that will peg onto the underneath the chest right here. So it's very important to have these plugged in like this. Same thing on the other side. So bringing this, rotate the fists, plug it in, make sure it plugs into the chest piece. There you go, like this. So you have all of that. Pretty good. And now you have like the girl walk mode on the box. Alright, next up you have the skirt. You bring down the legs like this, and you have the skirt like this. You can rotate and push it in. And then you have like these two pieces. You need to bring it up like this, make it diagonal like this, and peg them like interlock like this. And then you have like these two pegs above that will plug under the chest. So you need to bring all this around. This doesn't plug. So all this like this, and then this plugs into the chest piece. There you go, like this. So again, another girl walk. Next up, you have like the peg right here. You need to plug into the crotch like this. And finally, we have the legs. Now the legs are a little bit complicated. It's the most complicated part of the transformation. So you have like these two. Well, the tab here doesn't do anything, but the peg goes into the arm. So again, like this. So you need to bring the leg down, and as you go down, you rotate it a little bit. Make sure the pelvis will unplug like this really often, so you need to really hold it because the joints are really tight. And yeah, just unplug the arm. So make sure the legs is here, and yeah, the sort of that edge here really needs to be in between the claw thing here, the spikes, and then you can plug in the leg like this. So let's do this on the other side. Bring this down, make sure this rotates, this goes over. There you go, and plug in the leg. So you have this. Bring the legs on the outside like this. Take the foot, bring it all the way back, rotate it, bring it as up as you can, and flip the toe a little bit like this. Not too much, but just enough. So bring the foot in the back, rotate it, and make sure it's like this, and the toe like this. Now again, you have like this peg that will peg under the leg right here, but you need to bring them first together because you have like these tabs right here that will tab into each other. They need to be tabbed into each other first. But again, the problem will be the toes needs to go in the thighs, like right here. It's really hard to see, but yeah. So bring it like this. So this foot just swooped in really perfectly. That's what we need. There you go. And now you have to interlock the feet like this. They are interlocked. And now you can peg them onto the armor piece. There you go. Next up, you have like the ankle guard thing. Bring them together and tab it in. And there we go. We have the cube. But now we have the accessories. So we take the sword, remove the handle, and the handle, you can place it on either side, but they will go into the fists, and they will tab They will grab onto both fists, like this. Next up, you have the sword. The sword you have like underneath in the crotch area. You have this tab and this tab right here. So you need to plug in the sword. It's gonna go real tight, but there you go. It plugged in, and then you bring this up, and it will plug into the skirt. There you go. And finally, you have the claws. You bring them like this, and just the under claw like this. So like this. So you have the upper claw here, and there you go. We have the cube. It's all done. So yeah, and I like that it's really solid. The claw may be a little bit loose, but you know, everything else is super solid. Everything clamps on, so that I really like. But yeah, there you go. We have Shredder, and of course we have the box. Fits perfectly in. So yeah, and we have Michelangelo and Shredder in box mode just to show them off. So yeah, very cool engineering. It's very amazing. I love this. Shredder is amazing. So yeah, voila, bad guy. So that's pretty much it. A very cool figure. I love the cape. I love all the accessories. Transformation is great. Very original. Very solid at the end. Like the cube mode is very solid. Everything pegs in together. So that's a really good figure. I really dig it. I highly recommend this, especially if you already have the Ninja Turtles one. Shredder, just wow. Like I said, we need Bebop and Rocksteady. Yeah, Jumpsteady, Rupsteady, whatever. We need those two. I would really love those. But yeah, in the meantime, you know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.